5 degrees Fahrenheit in my continuum location. Welcome to the first checks and balances video of 2025. Had a couple things I wanted to talk about. The first thing being the inauguration. Now, a good friend and top advanced student of mine, Harry-Charles, Rookslow, in his fashion, suggested that I do a PARSE video on inauguration, which I'm with the vision of doing. I just haven't gotten around to it, because it's quite involved to do one of those videos with all the research and editing and things like that. It's much easier to do a checks and balances video. So briefly, if we parse the word inauguration, it's a no contract word. Etymologically, from the earliest nativity root meanings of the word, it basically means no growth contract. Take that as you will. So I'm noticing when I watch the inauguration, I'm seeing Trump raise his right hand. Now, I know, folks, when you were children, at least if you're my age, which I'm about to be, oh my goodness, I'm about to be 53 in March. Your mothers and your fathers and your parents probably taught you that it's a bad thing to swear. Don't swear. And we have Donald Trump swearing at us. Okay? But I notice, put your left hand on the Bible, right hand to God or whatever it is, the cosmos, the Great Spirit, Allah, Odin, whatever it is that if you think there's some invisible entity out there that's uncertifiable, you raise your hand to them. Because it means something, right? It's supposed to mean something. Damn it. It has value. Look at the pictures. Look at the video. Trump did not lay his left hand upon the 2 books, whatever those books were, that Melania was holding. If you look at his first inauguration, Melania is also holding 2 books. Trump does place his left hand upon those books. The bottom book was a red book. I mean, if it comes at the bottom, it has authority, right? And some of us out there know what red can symbolize. So it's a red book, and then above that book was a blue Bible. It said Holy Bible. Looked pretty old. Probably at least 100 years or more old. But Trump did lay his left hand upon that and raise his right hand to the Almighty, the Absolute. And he swore. He got sworn in. This time, 2025, he did not lay his left hand upon those 2 books. Why there are 2 books there, I don't know. What those 2 books were this time, I don't know either. I can't see any writing or credentialing identifying marks on the books. But it doesn't matter, because he didn't put his hand on them. But he did raise his right hand. What does that mean? Your guess is as good as mine. There's no one out there that can 100% say for sure they know what that symbolizes, what that means. Did he forget to put his left hand on that? I doubt it. I doubt it. That's a very solemn and honorable, by fiction standards, ceremony, ritual, christening. How would he forget to do that? It almost appears to be purposeful. But why? Does that mean he just gave the oath in italics? He didn't follow the terms and conditions and the rules and procedures of that contract, so therefore he is not beholden to that contract? Is that what that means? Not that it really matters, because who in the fiction actually holds up to their contracts, especially politicians? Especially politicians. I'll say it a third time. Especially politicians. It's not their business to hold to their contracts, especially not to the people. I'm sure Trump has other contracts with other folks who could actually harm him if he doesn't follow through with those contracts. Those contracts supersede any contracts he may or may not have with the people. Just like anybody else, any other day-to-day normal individual, sure, I'm happy that Trump took the USA, the past tense United States, out of the World Health Organization, out of the Paris Accord. Of course, I'm happy about the gender news that, oh great, now there's two genders again, yay! That men cannot compete in women's sports, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about gas prices going down, food prices going down. I'm all in favor of that. That's great. Sure. But you know what grinds my gears a little bit? All these Trump supporters saying that he's the savior, that we're going to make the food better, quality ingredients, going to go after the pedophiles, going to prosecute these criminals, Fauci, blah, 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 COVID this, COVID that. Trump's going to get rid of all the stuff that had to do with that. Well, guess what? Remember, Trump was the one who implemented those things. Trump was the one who allowed Fauci to get up there and talk. He started it. Trump started the TikTok ban, which is a violation of free speech. If there is such a thing as free speech, which there really isn't, at least not on social media. And to top it off, Trump supports colonialism. Colonialism, which is also a low-key way of saying genocide. Why do I say that? I say it because he supports Israel. He has publicly came out and supported Israel, going to continue to give him money, weapons, and if he does that, then he supports colonialism. He supports genocide. Are you okay with that? All you folks out there that think he's your hero. I'm not trying to disparage the man. I find him quite entertaining. I've gotten so many belly laughs out of that guy. In a good way. Not in a bad way like Biden. Biden was just cringe, to use the term the kids use today. But Trump is entertaining in a babyface professional wrestling way. Right? He has that characteristic, like a Hulk Hogan or something like that. Someone that if you suspend your belief, your logic ever so slightly, if you suspend your critical thinking, you could almost buy into it that he is a hero. But he's not, because in the end, just like professional wrestling, we know that politics and politicians, no matter who they are actors, and they are fucking fake. Apologies for the language. I don't cuss very often. I don't swear very often. However, I do when emphasis is required, I feel. And it was this time. So there you go. There's some food for thought. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care out there. Stay warm.